Hey everyone, Blade here, and there's no easy way to say this. I just uploaded a similar video about this on my main channel, but this channel is suffering, and it's not due to the games I'm playing, it's more due to the consistency that I've had, which has been nearly non-existent. It happened late into Three Hopes, and it's all because of this new job that I started. My thought process was that I thought I'd be able to finish Three Hopes by the time I started it, and yeah, that didn't happen. Also, there was another circumstance, personal circumstance that I won't bring up in this video, but if you remember reading the community post, you know where it is. So, with that being said, it has affected the channel to a significant degree, but also because I'm playing not 2, but 4 games at one time. And for me, when I feel like I'm uploading a video, I'm like, okay, cool, I'm still providing people with content. But I forgot a lesson that I learned, or not learned, but I knew when I went from a viewer to a YouTuber early on, when I would always say, I don't expect people to watch every single video. I still thought that that was true, but I also have to remember that also means you could only be here for 1 out of the 4 of my series. It's not that I didn't know that, but looking at the amount of time between episodes and the decrease in comments that have happened as a result of that, not just views, I can see people are getting less interested. And I know it's not the case that because of how much time has passed since the game has released, because I played Breath of the Wild like 2 or 3 years after it was released, and it still did pretty well. The issue is consistency. I haven't been consistent, so when you start a journey, if people haven't played a game in a while, then you start a journey with somebody who's just playing it, you can get back into it. But I think it's a lot harder if people are viewing it over inconsistent amounts of time, and then people get disinterested. It's probably already happened for many other people, but still, I'm going to try to make the best of the current situation. There's got to be a change, and my idea for that change is this. Actually, I have another idea. I think these 2 games compete with each other too much, and there's really not much synergy, and I don't want to drop one of them. So I stopped uploading on this channel until I have 4 videos of both of the games ready to go, edited and uploaded. That sounds much better to me for this channel, because it's probably gonna take me a minute to get through all of those videos. But that should give me enough of a buffer to where if anything else happens, I can still consistently upload those videos. Now, keep in mind, this doesn't mean my pace will improve. My pace won't improve until this job that I'm leaving, and I believe that'll be sometime in December. But it will mean that once I start uploading again, I can at least guarantee you that episodes will be out more consistently, unless there is a really long stream of delays for some odd reason. And I'm also making adjustments on my main channel as well, to where I'm uploading. There is a difference between uploading 2 games on a channel versus 1 game. If it's just 1 game, there's a little bit more room to make mistakes when it comes to editing schedules and stuff like that. And since I don't want to stop either of these games, I'm thinking, and see, this is where I get into trouble, because I don't want to say this, but by me not saying this, it hurts the channel otherwise. Engage will have to wait. Fire Emblem Engage will have to wait until I finish both of these games. I know that's not what people want to hear, but when I try to keep everybody happy, then I think no one ends up happy. And that's what created the situation in the first place. Although it's more on my main channel than my second channel. With this, not a single person I think was asking for Street Fighter 6, but that is a game that I was going to play regardless. Tears of the Kingdom, however, I also do not think anybody was asking for it. At least I never saw a comment of people asking for me to play it, but I definitely think people, based on me, playing Breath of the Wild, definitely wanted to see Tears of the Kingdom, and it typically does well. The game people have been most expecting me to play was Engage, and there was just no way. I needed a break from Fire Emblem, and I always wanted to play those 2 games, so I think that's where it all comes from. I was hoping I could just dive into these 2 games and then get to Engage, but it'll be a minute before that happens. Though I will say this, before I build up the stockpile of those episodes for Street Fighter 6 and Tears of the Kingdom, I want to get out my video of my thoughts on the Golden Wildfire route for Three Hopes. Before anything else, that's what I want to do, because I've been wanting to make that video for a minute and I've been consumed with trying to get more of those episodes out so we can get to engage. And that video is going to take some work because I got to get clips together, but I already have all my thoughts together. I know exactly what I wanted to say. I knew what I was going to say while I was actually playing the game. And it might be that people mostly don't care again, but I want to get everything done that I said I was going to do. So with that being said, that was my idea. To recap, I'm going to stop uploading on this channel until first I get my thoughts on the Golden Wildfire route out. Then I want to have 8 videos ready to go, 4 of each series, so I can upload consistently. I'm not sure if it'll be each day or every 2 days. Every 2 days sounds a lot more feasible because I'm going to try to do it daily initially on my main channel. And again, it's not about getting videos out every day, it's more about consistency at a point where you know at a certain time that there will be a video up. I might change it based on what people say down in the comments, because I am certainly open to ideas if you have a way to refine this, but that's the general idea I'm working with. So although I'm gonna warn you, all right, because I've got comments like this before, if you're gonna try to convince me not to do Street Fighter 6, that's not happening. That is the one game that I would have played with or without my channel, and you can see in the views, some episodes, even with me uploading like I've been, they were doing pretty well. If I uploaded more consistently, maybe I would have more people who were interested in the series here, but nevertheless, but anything else you have to say, I'm all ears. So with that being said, please post your thoughts, questions, comments, or concerns down in the comments below, and I will see you all next time.